Hey guys, this is Skylar. I am completely blind. I am autistic and I have a chronic heart condition. Today, I'm going to be talking about Z-bread. You're probably wondering what that is. We'll get to that later. If you don't know me, there's words that I like and there's words that I hate. The Z-bread word is one that I cannot stand. I don't know why, I just don't like the sound of it. But we're going to be talking about like how I ran across it. You see, when I was 11, I was hooked on the letter Z. When I was 11, that would have been 2003. So I was hooked on the letter Z. Hey, that rhymes. Hooked on the letter Z in 2003. Anyways, and one time I was spending the night with my dad. And I was playing with my talking dictionary, which I will show you now. Basically what this does is it just, you type in a word and then you press enter to look it up, and then you press the read key and it reads out the definition. But you can also play games on here. Like one of the games it has on here is Word Train, which is where it types a letter, then you type a letter, then he types a letter, then you type, so on, until you build a word. So the word train, every time it was my turn to pick the first letter of the word, I always chose Z. Always. Because I was hooked on the letter Z, so I was going to choose Z. Obviously. Duh. Well, one time I typed Z and it was like I picked the letter W. I was like, what? We don't have I didn't know that there was any words that existed that started with ZW. Because my native language is English and we don't have those types of words in English. And I wasn't very well versed when it came to words like I am now. So I didn't know a lot of, or any ZW words in the English dictionary because I knew we didn't have any. So I think I just pressed enter or something like that. Because I didn't know what word it was trying to make. Come to find out, excuse me, that's just my mom talking. If you hear any other noise, it's probably my mom playing with the dogs. So, there's other, like I said, it finally just told me what the word was. It's a bread that I don't like the name of, so I'll spell it. It's Z, as in Zulu, W-I-E, B as in Bob, A-C-K. It's a type of bread. According to my talking dictionary, it's a type of bread that is sweetened, baked, sliced, and then toasted until dry and crisp. It used to be given to teething babies until Gerber discontinued it, which sucks because I really liked the taste of the bread when I was 11. And then, yeah, so my ex-friend, let me try the bread when it was still in circulation. And like I said, it was made by Gerber, which is a baby company. And I just really, really loved the taste of the bread. Even though I hated the name, I loved the texture of it in my mouth. It was kind of like a crouton kind of feel, but it had a slight sweet, slight cinnamon flavor. It was like, alright, imagine you had some cinnamon toast, okay, and you cooked it you toasted it until it was not necessarily, quote, black and smoking, but maybe a little bit too stiff, maybe a little crunchy, crispy. That's kind of what Z-bread tastes like cinnamon bread or cinnamon toast meets crouton, or cinnamon toast meets Melba. But it wasn't like overly spiced or sweetened. It was just kind of a hint of sweet, like enough to let you know, hey, I'm there, but not enough to sugar up your whole mouth, like say a candy bar would. So I really loved the taste of Z bread because I just liked it. My mom really wasn't very keen on me eating Z bread because I was 11 years old, and Z bread was made for babies. So anyway, so the Santa story. When I was 11, I wanted Z bread for Christmas, and we didn't have all the electronic gadgets and gizmos that we have now back in 2003. I just had an old-fashioned Perkins braille writer and a piece of braille paper. Now the braille writer is kind of like a typewriter, but it types in braille instead of in print. So like if you can't read braille, you're screwed because you're not going to be able to read what it says. Alright, so Mom, I was 11, I still believed in Santa. Mom goes, go write your letter to Santa. I was like, well, does he know braille? Mom goes, sure. Santa reads everything. So I go and I write, and I said that I wanted some Z bread for Christmas. And I even typed out the whole word, which I'm not going to say because I don't like the word, but it's zwieback. I typed out the entire word because I did not want Santa being confused and bringing me zucchini bread or something like that, because it's not what I wanted. So I typed in the whole word, 8 letters in all. I got none. I got no Z bread for Christmas. And yes, I did get presents, but Mom didn't know what I wanted because she couldn't read the letter. So yeah. Now, I do like the word rusk, R-U-S-K, because it's very serpentine. When I was 14 or 15, which would have been 2007, I fell in love with the word rusk, R-U-S-K. And rusk is basically the same thing as Z bread. You see, each country has its own rusk, and they call it different things. But because they speak different languages, the Z bread is just the German version of rusk. The Z bread comes from, it comes from German zwei, which means the number 2, plus backen, which means to bake something. Like I said, the bread is sliced, baked, and then toasted. Twice baked. That's what accounts for its crispiness. So, yeah. Obviously I can't buy the Gerber Z bread anymore, but like there's other companies I think that still make it. So yeah, no. I do like the word rusk. Like I say, it is very serpentine, R-U-S-K. Link in the description. In America, we usually give that to babies because that's just what we do. Matter of fact, there's a company, Baby Mums, and they make rice rusks, and they're actually pretty good. But nothing can compare to the Z bread, which is sadly discontinued. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you got a little information in your brain cells there, and God bless.